On a quiet summer night in 1912, the small town of Villisca, Iowa, fell into a darkness it would never escape. 8 people, including 6 children, were found brutally murdered in their own home. No one heard a sound, and no one was ever caught. Josiah and Sarah Moore lived at 508 East 2nd Street. They were respected, church-going folks, with 4 cheerful children, Herman, Catherine, Boyd, and Paul. On June 9, 1912, they attended a Sunday school event, a simple night of joy before horror. That evening, 2 neighbor girls, Lena and Ina Stillinger, were invited to spend the night at the Moore house. It was a last-minute decision, one that sealed their fate. By 10 p.m., Villisca was asleep. No one would have guessed the evil that crept through their quiet streets that night. Police later believed the killer had already been hiding inside the Moore house before the family went to bed, waiting, listening. In the dark sometime after midnight, the killer struck. Each family member was bludgeoned with an axe, the back of the blade, not the sharp edge. The killer moved room to room, methodically, deliberately. When found, every mirror in the house was covered. The victims' faces were. Killer even prepared breakfast but never ate. Almost like he wanted to erase himself. The next morning, the neighbor noticed something strange. No one had come out. She called Josiah's brother, who entered the home and walked into a nightmare. By noon, word had spread through Villisca. Curious neighbors flooded the scene, trampling evidence, touching everything. It was chaos. Local police were overwhelmed. State investigators found 2 cigarette butts in the attic, confirming someone had waited there. But fingerprints were useless then, and no one was ever charged. Many suspects emerged: a traveling preacher, a jealous rival, even a senator. Each with motive, none with proof. The killer had vanished like a ghost. For years, Villisca locked its doors at sundown. Children whispered of the Axeman, and some swore they still heard footsteps in the Moore house after dark. Over a century later, the Moore house still stands, preserved as a museum of death. Visitors report cold touches, whispers, and unexplained movement. The axe was left at the scene wiped clean. The killer took the house keys and disappeared forever. No trace, no confession. Some say it was a serial drifter, others believe it was someone close to the family. But over 100 years later, the Villisca Axe Murders remain one of America's darkest unsolved mysteries. Evil doesn't vanish, it just finds a new home. The Villisca Axe Murders, June 10, 1912, Villisca, Iowa.